Hello everybody. Look what I found on the streets of Chicago. A long forgotten Pontiac Bonneville. Let's see. So this was GM's attempt to make an exciting sports car because after all, this was, their excitement division. And this was their idea to make a sports car, which obviously, you can argue that whether or not they succeeded. But I think I noticed something interesting here is this badge right here. So this is supercharged SSEI. Now I don't know enough about these vehicles to kind of speak freely, but as I understand, this was like their top of the line trim because of that supercharged. And I said it earlier, whether or not they succeeded. Well, the fact of the matter is the whole brand got axed, so obviously they weren't too successful. But, they've tried. So it looks like the exhaust tip fell off on one of the ends. So okay. I like the name, how it's kind of stamped in. You got Pontiac, you have, there's no arrowhead, so I don't know if the arrowhead fell off or is it does it light up? That's weird. So you got Pontiac, you got Bonneville. For some reason, Bonneville is on the left. Okay. That's strange. Let me see if I can capture it from here, not being run over. Yeah, so obviously this car has some rust. It's had a tough life. I'll have to check to see when they were made. It's got leather and stuff. It's got sunroof. But yeah, so I guess not a lot of people got too excited about this. But, this is a good effort. I know that the structure is shared with, I think, an Oldsmobile, and I'm not sure if it's shared with a Buick too. So kind of interesting to see. I like how it looks like an arrow, and then at the same time you have these fog lights that are very round. Okay. I never drove a Bonneville before. Never experienced them firsthand. I think I might have been inside a couple Bonnevilles, but they're good cars. I mean, this one obviously is, fixed via questionable methods. But yeah, don't see a whole lot of them. Oh, and then FedEx just pulled in. But the few that are remaining, kind of like to see those. All right, let's see what else I can find. So here's a good one, an Acura RL, I believe. Let's see how I can capture this beauty. So this is an Acura that I really love. This is, I think, when they used to make great cars, great looking cars, great quality cars, very distinctive cars. And yeah, this is really nice. So just looking at the lines of this thing, kind of looks like a mini Mercedes type of deal, like an S-Class. Here we go. I have to pause every once in a while because people are really close by and I just don't want to attract any attention to myself. So yeah, anyway, there are no badges on this thing, but I'm pretty sure it's on an RL. Probably late 90s, early 2000s. And yeah, even though the inside, it doesn't have all the wood because it tried to be more modern, but it has heated seats. It's got some of the wood paneling on the door and on the dash. But man, there's just something awesome about this car, just the way it is, the color even. I know it could use a car wash at it. It seems to come from Ohio. But yeah, these things, I think they were powered by a V6. But I would love to have this type of car. Anything that, the modern stuff that I filmed at an Acura store, none of that stuff is impressive. This one is. Despite, not having all the different gadgets that a more modern one has. Yeah, very simple. I don't know if the gold stuff was standard or optional. Great rear seats. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but plenty of leg room. Got all the nice leather. It's got the power steering wheel, which was probably a rarity. And it has an auto on-off feature. So anyway, these are the Acuras that I remember and love. None of that modern crap. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. So here I'm just walking again, and I'm not trying to focus on that post office truck, but Here's it's not an RL, but or RLX. It's a TLX. So it's a little bit smaller, I guess, and less luxurious. But look at this. Like, doesn't this? Oh, okay. There's some you don't see every day. Just a truck on a metro tracks. But anyway, look at this. So first of all, remember the gold elegance small badges? Holy crap. Like that thing, it's the size of a plate. It's like a little saucer. You can argue that the headlights are probably a little better. But still, like in general, to me, this does not look better. It's almost like car design, took some time off to figure out what it wants to do with its life, and it made all the wrong choices. So again, to me, this looks kind of generic, where the other one was more stately. And, and if I pick the modern RLX, it would be the same thing. So unfortunately, car design is not looking too good these days, and all these cars I see, I like to pick and kind of pick and choose interesting ones, at least more interesting to me. And there's my friend again, the Crown Victoria. I did not expect it to still be here because I have not seen this car. I walk this path, maybe not every day, but close to it. Oh my God, there's a Mercury Grand Marquis that just passed. Oh my God, there's a Mercury Grand Marquis that just passed. Okay. So wow, that's something you don't see every day. So okay, I just almost ran into whatever that flying insect was. Look at this. It's still here. Holy moly. I did not expect to find this beauty again, because like I said, I don't know, maybe it's somebody who is visiting. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, everybody. I hope you like going on these exploring sessions with me, and we'll see you next time.